Probably, you care about inventing Hill Valley?
You still care about inventing things.
Inventing is overrated. 99% hype, 10% fraud. Name one invention that ever did anybody any good.
How about...
Uh, really, Doc?
the telephone? Think how that invention has revolutionized the whole world.
Yes. Now a person can be rejected long distance.
Ouch.
The automobile was a great invention, right? You love cars.
Yes. If I'm lucky, I may be struck by one today.
Did the stream go dead? We got Larian saying come back hitbox. I won't advance any further until I'm sure that you guys can actually see it. Is it back then? Hitbox just doing its thing.
Think about Edison and the light bulb. That was a great invention.
Might have been. If there was anything in this miserable world worth illuminating.
So here's some options so you can hear Doc whine and drone on about how miserable life is.
Help me out here.
You're getting on my nerves, Corleone. At least you would be if I still cared about anything.
You care about me, right?
Me? Care about me, Doc.
You?
Yeah.
You did this to me.
Did what?
I was perfectly content drudging away in my dad's law office. You show up out of nowhere, get me all excited about inventing, and disappear. 2 months later, you show up again, you trick me into making a hero out of myself and getting involved with Edna Strickland. Then you appear a third time and pretend to be my friend just so you can yank the rug out from under me and send me sprawling into the dirt.
Okay, I can work with that.
I loathe you, Michael Corleone. Or is that even your real name?
No.
Marty. My name is Marty.
Don't tell him your real name.
So everything you've told me's been a lie.
More or less.
Why? Why did you ruin my life?
Edna was no good for you. She was leading you down the wrong path.
I see. You had my best interests at heart.
Yeah,
Just like my father.
but there's more to it, see? Your father doesn't know your true path.
And you do?
Yes!
How is it that I could create a mental alignment meter and yet fail to realize that you are completely delusional? Oh, what does it matter? The world is absurd.
No, I know exactly what I'm doing. See?
Pretty much all of these options suck right now. I don't think he cares about everybody's future, and he already thinks I'm delusional. If I say I'd do it for the hell of it, I'm pretty sure that's the end of all the dialogue options. Everything I say, though, is making his red light go off. I did it for the hell of
Did
it.
it for fun.
You ruined my life for fun?
Yeah, that's how I get my kicks.
You bastard! And all that time you spent building up my dreams, telling me I was gonna be a great scientist.
Yeah, what a laugh. Dreams are only for people with guts enough to follow them.
You're saying I don't have guts?
You? Look at you.
What do you know? A person like you? You don't know the first thing about me. I have more dreams in my little finger than you'll ever have.
Hey, daydreams don't count.
Daydreams? That's what they said to Edison. That's what they said to Einstein. That's what they said to...
Dr. Frankenstein?
Yeah! And look what they accomplished. I'm sick of people telling me what I can and can't do. First my father, then Edna, now you! Listen to me, good. From now on, I'm living my life my way. I'm taking my own advice and I'm following my own ideas. My ideas. Do you hear me?
As we both get struck by lightning.
Ideas. Great Scott. I've got it.
Got what?
A solution. My invention. I know how to make it work.
Mental alignment meter?
No, my airborne personal transport device.
The rocket car?
Not rockets at all. That was my mistake. The basic idea was sound, but the propulsion system was unworkable. But the lightning. Suddenly the answer is clear. It came to me all at once, like Like,
A bolt of lightning?
exactly. Static electricity. Super ionized static electricity powering the asynchronous oscillation.
Well, this is a turn of
What's
events, isn't it,
What's
folks?
this stupid thing doing on my head?
Emmett, you're you again.
Here I've been wasting my time with silly mind-reading tricks when there's serious science to be done. And the expo begins at 8.
Let's get the hell out of here before anything else happens.
What?
I said, let's get out of here before anything...
Well, didn't see that coming. Remember, guys, when in doubt, click.
I can't swing on it while it's still attached to the statue.
Okay, then.
It's not going anywhere.
What the hell? Do I have
Emmett's helmet. I don't think he needs it now.
do I have anything that can actually cut the rope here? Well, I don't know. Emmett's truck. Maybe he's got some tools in here or something.
Can I go for help? Better not leave him.
No, you shouldn't go for help then. Let's see. Rope.
I can't undo the knot.
Why can you not? Because you're a big old baby? You don't have the strength. He never learned how to tie a sailor's knot. Untie it. Okay, well I can't pick that up. Never did find out what to do with the algae cakes, did I?
I'm good, but even I don't think...
Good lord. We're not gonna see the true games ending episode 5 until next week. Got Doc's notebook. Surely I can't use the guitar for
I
anything.
can't plug my...
Okay.
It's not going anywhere.
Courthouse doors, maybe? Don't worry, Doc. Just hang in there.
Planning on doing anything else?
So obviously going down the rope was not the right path to take.
Emmett!
What?
Let's see. Do you have anything useful?
Got anything useful on you?
Only my wallet. Oh, and this portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula. Oops.
Well, good. That's what I needed. We're not gonna
Hang in there.
We're not gonna talk about Edna. Well, the man is hanging from his death there. I don't think it's a good time to bring up his ex-love. Okay, so use the formula on the rope. There we go.
Emmett's solution. This stuff's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Let's not get it on our fancy suit, so... There we go. Is this a Babby puzzle, Grimmeth?
Hang in there.
I don't have a choice.
Shut up, Marty. Do you have any good advice here? Okay. This is just like Pitfall. Just like I remember it. Actually... Can I stop swinging for a second? Or just click on Doc?
Gotcha.
Let's get out of here.
Pants! They're stuck!
Do something before we're crushed. Ah!
Okay. Do I have to use the spray bottle again?
What are you doing?
Trust me. Hold on.
Ah!
Say, the only reason I'm sticking through this is because
What did
it's
you say
Back
your
to the
name was
Future.
again?
Marty,
Marty? Thanks.
don't mention it.
Don't tell him your real name.
Tungsten. The catalyst will need to be made out of tungsten, given the temperature within the converter will no doubt be intense. We'll have to harvest the filaments from all the light bulbs in my house.
Your invention. You think you can finish it before the end of the expo?
Think? I've got to. My future depends on it.
Then let's go.
Of course, the oscillating plates will need to be calibrated precisely. Even the slightest misalignment could cause the magnetic field to fluctuate in intensity, leading to sudden shifts in polarity. The results could conceivably be catastrophic.
Who cares?
I thought exactly. Science should be messy and unpredictable, or else where's the fun of it?
That's where all the best inventions come from, too. From the mistakes. No way.
Need a lift?
Mr. Sagan, got the kinks worked out of your car of the future?
Not all of them, but at least the DeLorean's Monday terrestrial functionality remains intact.
As usual, I have not the slightest idea what you're talking about. In fact, you remind me of someone I used to...
There, my dear, don't worry. I'm sure we'll all turn out well in the end.
Maybe for everyone else, but I suddenly feel very much like someone who's
She's
going
just
be
lying to
alone
you,
and
Phil.
unloved for a very long time. Maybe I should get a cat.
Maybe a couple cats.
Nonsense. I can state with nearly 100% certainty that you're going to have a long and fulfilling life.
How can you know that?
I think you'll find I know almost everything worth knowing about you and young Emmett and his friends.
Good
Tell
God.
me, how much do you know about Michael Corleone?
Now Future Doc is out to get us. And he's got the time machine with a young Edna. We are fucked.
Let me explain it again. I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable. It was science. She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. If Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
Yeah, we'll find out on New Year's Eve. What will happen next episode? Is Doc... Maybe Doc will just erase Marty from the timeline completely. He'll erase... Maybe it's going to be what Grimmett said. The entire McFly family line is going to be wiped from history. Nothing of value will be lost. It'll only be a minor blip in the time stream continuity. In episode 5, the McFlys die. I honestly wasn't planning on spending 2 hours and 30 minutes breaking people up. Oh, good Lord. That is true. I'll give you guys a spoiler. In episode 5, Michael J. Fox comes back. He makes a guest cameo appearance somehow. I have no idea how, but he does. So yeah, you guys will have to wait, what, 5 days? Yeah, 5 days. They're making pretty good use out of him. His voice acting hasn't been bad. I don't much care for the character that they've given him. But he's not some minor cameo that's only appearing every now and then. He's actually in every game for a significant portion of it. And I'm pretty sure he's voicing the younger Emmett too. They've just like pitch shifted his voice or something. It's just a shame that no one asked Grimmett to do this on his Rewarding the Rewarders. It would have been perfect. I would have loved to have seen this on one of his requests. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the stream. It's been fun tonight. I was a little bit disappointed with the story in this one though. Gotta say, I did not want to play Date Maker, Date Breaker Upper, and ruin so many different lives. So,